cue it soon. They got.
She looked good. I saw a picture of her at the Golden Globes this morning. I didn't see her on TV, but she looked real nice. She's a nice little ass. Big forehead. She's in Brainiac 5 from Superman. Sex up the weather. Sex it up. Sex up everything. Sex it up. Yes, you talked to Janice up, huh?
Yeah.
And this girl you talked to on the internet, she was digging you, and then you called her, and I think you haven't heard from her since.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Were you there?
Because you lied. You probably say you're a good-looking guy.
Hey, Eric, do you have your voice on your SME? It's on my voicemail. It's phone calls me. It's on my voicemail. Every time I would get somebody else to record that.
Right.
Which is
It's on my voicemail. My voice sounds deeper. Give us that deep voice that you know.
Where did you want this from? You wanted it up like this,
So,
and you wanted it to lead him.
So wait, you know, this is how long did you talk to her on the phone?
I've been on the phone for about 25 minutes.
Did she say, gee, you sound a little unusual?
Don't go crazy from isolation.
I have a high point.
John has been isolated for 1 to 2 months already.
And I said, no, I want
He has 2 to 4 to 6 months
He said, you know, Alan.
to recover. I've never talked to him. I always thought
Why not?
his grandfather would never heal. And all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, he's back to normal. And then this happened to the grandson.
You want to see him
So I don't want to jinx it.
If you see if
It's
they
like, yeah, I know.
hands.
Probably
Yeah.
What do you
He won't be able to be calm.
He must have faxed her a phony bank statement.
Because today you're like, if and when. I mean, what do you mean?
I'm telling you right now.
Thought
Yeah, I got carried.
Well, it's like I
You wanna
remember,
go with
it's
me to the
like,
Howard
Do
Stern?
you think we should get wheelchairs in place just in case?
By that angle, she's gonna give me idea that mine
No.
now, she's gonna get on here and she never talk to me again.
That was immediately after.
first we
Josh
tried,
could slide them. These could be a big
You telling the truth that like you have no money
2
and you're
wheels for
looking?
your back plate.
I'm
Just chomp
I
around.
got ass the size of
I
Iowa.
know, but I,
Upper body strength.
I know he must have lied to her.
but I know she likes to,
What about the gyrations on Sean's feet when he tries to curl his toes around your hand?
that's good.
Take that energy into the wheelchair and have the wheels start spinning. If it moves
Oh,
the
this is
feet,
gonna go.
it can move, you know?
That's not the character.
Maybe she could be the first
Has to live forever.
Robo Rabbit.
Remember Celeste to breed?
Yep,
Do this.
so we gotta make a breeding wheelchair if that
You're on the
happens.
air.
So
I'm
that's
working
why I
hard
need
for
to
a while because he got a job.
for healing first.
This is really gonna disturb you when you know what his job is.
I work at Milwaukee Airport.
He's one of those security guys.
Tell me your lines.
This is.
No, I don't work at, I'm not a security guy. I work with the American Airlines. I'm the ticket counter, put the day, go.
Oh, that's a good job for you.
By the way, hey, congratulations. I mean, you just sat at home on your computer eating and getting fat. I bet you knocked up some weight too working there.
Yes, I did.
You know? I mean, it gives you a life
Part
other
of
than
the
eating.
hopping
I can
thing,
work with the Americans, but you, like, you told me to get a
because
job.
the legs
Yeah,
work
and you know what?
in
We're hearing a
tandem,
lot
so
less
that's
from you.
why
It seems like
instead
you
of
have a better
starting
life.
to
You
You're
live,
not hanging out
like
by
if
the
a
door.
rabbit
You're
has a
not hanging out with the
sprained
cops.
leg
You
or
know, you used to
something,
do it
instead of
better.
starting to
Right.
live, they go immediately
Just all
to
the
dragging
things.
and not
Yeah.
using the back legs.
The only time it moves is to put its head.
Because that was why it was weird, she was walking instead of hopping.
I said that I was working last Saturday. You know what I did last week at the airport?
Right, so
I did cane at the airport.
Idle.
let me clean up some of these
Because it's
cookies.
a Copland, LA.
Yeah, so now you see everyone at the airport.
And you know who walked in yesterday?
Probably Kane thought he was tripping. Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
Left your
Oh,
poop.
yeah, I'm working there.
I'm sorry, I didn't clean your poop. I'm cleaning it now.
You packed your own bags?
Where's the saucer?
I asked Kane how he's doing.
Oh,
He said,
okay.
don't come to them, how do you work here? So I see two people who are radio in the morning in New York, right?
Oh my
And
God,
they
what is
say to
that?
me, hey, how's it doing?
All right,
He
Sean.
said, well, what's
Oh, I'm so sorry. All right.
Wow.
So they know you from the show is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
give you some new.
I
That's because they listen to
All
the
right, we're
show.
gonna do some
I
new
figured,
hay.
well, how
We're gonna get
you guys
some
are.
hay.
There you go.
Whoa, that's the resort.
Hey, nothing like having a high pitch on your team.
I got them for you,
You did a good job.
Ryan, he's doing better than you.
I just wanted to say hello to you guys, see how you guys doing.
So what are your hours? I mean, how many hours you working?
My hours are from 4:30 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon.
Oh, good.
So in other words, when you get home, are you like tired or do you just like start calling radio stations immediately?
No, I take a nap when I get home from 3 to 8, and then I eat something and I go back to sleep.
You're able to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, bastard.
Yeah.
So you take a nap, you eat, and then you nap again.
So you're sleeping your life away?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's working and sleeping like the rest of us.
What do you eat?
What do I eat? Well, after I ate I had a salad last night, that's Chinese food.
The salad is from Chinese.
I had 2 days
You know that Chinese food is the most fattening food on the planet? In fact, more fattening than McDonald's.
Well, that's it.
No, you know why? The sauces are loaded with fat.
It's sushi. You think you get like broccoli and chicken and the sauce they put on it.
Yeah.
And you want to know something what I do? Because I order from Chun-Li sometimes, or I go over there. I love that place. I love Chinese food. I tell them sauce on the side. And when you see how much sauce they put on those dishes,
So they bring you all the sauce that they would have put on?
on the side. And what I do is I take, and I'm telling you, the sauce is so rich. You can take 1 tablespoon and put it on and be very satisfied. Admittedly, it's not as good. I mean, when they put the sauce on and everything is great. But you could lose a lot of weight eating Chinese food if you just don't eat all that sauce.
How about the rice that they have?
I don't eat any rice. Stop with the rice.
There's not even white rice there?
No. Fried rice? You fat pig. You fat bastard. Fried rice? You shouldn't even know what fried rice is. Fried rice and fried shrimp and fried lo mein.
The hot, that one, salted hot oil.
Oh, yes, that's what you need.
Hot Szechuan
He's
dumpling.
okay with it.
Hot oil.
And hot oil. You fat,
But he was
disgusting pig.
flopping, so I just put the hay across
Is there
his.
anything you deny yourself?
Not really.
Yes, it does, sex.
When you decide to lay off, don't you ever say, maybe I'll lay off the fried?
I lost a little weight from work.
No, you didn't.
I have my first paycheck. So
Yeah, what do you make?
I worked at 80 hours so far, so I made that. I took home a little over 500.
Good for
Nice.
you.
Good for you. I'm happy to hear it.
Thank you.
I mean, you're out of control, but at least you got yourself a job. It's about time. As a man, you stepped up to the plate and started working. Stop living off your father.
Well, that's true.
You know what is most amazing to me? I'm sure his father has said to him before, Eric, you should get a job.
He always said that to me, and now I'm working.
And he listened to you, Howard. It was when you said it that he thought, maybe Howard's right.
Yeah, I'm a better parent than his father.
Howard had to say it for 4 years though.
Did your dad almost collapse when he heard you had a job?
What are you very happy for me?
Right. And are you making friends there, or is everyone avoiding you like here?
No, I made a lot of friends.
You talk in a low voice on the job so you make friends?
No, I talk, look, if I regular voice.
He can lower his voice.
Yeah.
Talk like a normal person.
Hey, what's up, man?
See?
Yeah, that's normal.
That's pretty normal.
Can I have some fried salad?
No.
I made a lot of friends.
Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Do you look for terrorists?
Well, that's not my job. That's not.
Glenn, you're on with Hyper Sheriff.
Good morning, Howard. Hi, pitch. Congratulations on the job. But I'm willing to place a wager saying you ain't gonna make it more than the next 2 paychecks.
What do you mean?
What do you get paid bi-weekly at?
No, every other Friday.
How did you know that? You didn't know what the mortgage was, but every other Friday.
Well, they said, do you get paid bi-weekly? And he said no.
You get paid
He
by
said no.
then by means too, so it's like try.
50 plus tips.
Wow, tips too?
Yeah.
You have to bend over to receive that tip?
That's not real true.
Why could they?
Hey, don't put him
He's
down.
been
Let's see
doing
the
this
work.
50 years and he's still using like.
I mean, I don't foresee more than 2 more paychecks coming in and it's
This is
every
the
other
origin
Friday
story.
getting them.
What, you want to get the bag?
Yeah, I do.
Well, he's
I
been
want to
working
hear
longer
people
than
too.
It's February 11th.
Oh, I thought you were working longer than that.
Yeah, 2 weeks he's been working there.
February 11th.
I seen him there. He's the biggest goofball. He works in LaGuardia. And you know, I was coming in.
I heard you say that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Suppose some
It's a
lucky
great argument.
comes in with fish, Eric. What are you gonna do?
No! Oh, the fish are
I'm gonna pack my fish. At least I have fish there, that's for sure.
For sure.
Rob, you're on the air with High Pitch Eric, who has a job.
Hey, how are you doing? A friend of mine works actually over there where they do the fingerprinting and stuff. They said his breath was the worst breath they've ever smelled.
I know. He
They
has
were
sick-
just, they said it was horrible. They were trying to fingerprint him and stuff, and he's sitting there breathing.
Not anymore.
Real heavy like, and they said it was awful.
Well, he breathes through his mouth and his gums bleed all the time. You know, there must be a funk going on down there.
They said it was like wow.
Deep breath.
I bitch. Yeah, my teeth are better.
Breath mint. All you need is a breath mint.
My teeth are getting better.
Yeah.
I hear the radio in the background.
Can I turn them off? My gums don't bleed. Can I help you with the bag?
No, they don't please, seriously. My gums just getting a lot better.
Why? What are you doing differently?
I brush my teeth twice a day.
Well, look at this. He's brushing his teeth and he's got a job.
Every other Friday.
Yeah. Peer pressure seems to work.
Every day I brush my teeth.
Would be great, like a TV show. High Pitch is working at the airport, like almost like the honeymooners, and High Pitch ends up piloting the plane.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, Houston, I have a problem.
Stay out of my way, dog.
That was never.
Soon.
I would never want to fly a plane at all. I don't want to fly a plane.
Travel benefits, all those travel benefits some people get at
Well, I get discounts still. On planes and get employee category.
High Pitch Eric, I understand you've been forced to land the plane. Do you know where your location is? Over.
Yeah, on my left is our locust house.
How do you know that?
Because I used to stalk everyone. I were on the outside, Walker, St. James, everyone. Even the Jenny, or me, it figures. Oh, and here's how it's their house.
All right, Eric.
Thank you. I just want to thank you for editing the right direction. All right.
There's my friend Sue Simmons.
How many years had it been since you worked there?
That's 2 years.
Was it 2 years? What was your last job?
I'm up at the account from the mill.
Right.
Now working out there.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you very
I
much.
really am. I really am. Mary Ann from Brooklyn, go ahead.
Hi, Eric, it's me, Marion from Brooklyn. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I'm happy to hear you finally got a job. Keep up the good work. You deserve it.
Thank you. You're still a very sweet girl.
Thank you.
All
We
right.
have a lot in common, Eric. We love Howard.
We both love Howard.
No matter what tone, you're doing a good job. Keep up the good work yourself, Artie.
All right, Mary
Love
Ann.
you, Howard.
Feel the love in the room, Mary Ann and Eric.
Hi.
That's Jackie. I love Art. Oh, he's my friend.
I want me bagel.
Yeah, he's one of my breakfast on people.
That's all it takes. Like a cat, you feed it once.
You'll never leave.
Thank you. That was a good breakfast on you.
That's why I don't feed Eric, or else he'll keep coming back.
But Artie does know you.
Outside.
Are you still calling like Kane, Cabby, and all those guys, or are you too tired from work?
Good time from work. I had all my feet. So
Shark's okay with me?
Yeah.
Those feet. If I was those feet, I'd cut myself off and run for the hills.
My feet are so tired. My legs are tired.
You haven't seen this feet in years.
Well, you're obese. I can't imagine what it's like for those poor feet.
Tom.
Those feet have to balance about, the human feet are not built to balance 400 pounds.
Oh, jeez. Well, somebody should have told Eric sooner.
I went to the doctor, but the foot doctor said I had flat feet.
Of course they
Yeah,
fly
they crush from all your weight. Doctor said you have flat feet. So even his feet are retarded.
Is that Dr. Obvious?
Doctor Obvious.
I didn't think, alright, it says an old one. You can't use the R word.
Your feet are flat.
Only for syndicated.
Oh, my God.
You're not
brought it back.
now. Wait, whoa.
Cool again.
You get infected feet from cutting your toenails?
Too short.
So why not leave a little space?
I'm not putting my
Can you get a picture of Sean?
I went to the diagram.
You're like a dog.
With a
You
flash.
bring your dog to the vet to do the simplest task.
Well, seriously, how can he cut his toenails?
Not right now.
It's physically impossible.
Eventually.
Warren,
You don't have your toes?
you can't bend over?
I mean,
Yeah, it would be a way, no matter what angle.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't see my
I'll do
feet.
it.
And when I cut my toenails, I don't know about you, but I lift my foot up to the sink
Uh-huh,
and I cut my toenails with a little clipper.
right.
Oh, it might,
You can't lift your foot to the sink.
no, I can't. I can do that with the bathtub.
Yeah, but
How to get down to the
Yeah.
toe then?
how can you reach your toes?
Kind of hard.
You either gotta get a really good friend.
Oh, you got your phone out? My phone's
What
off,
do you
so
pay a
I'll
podiatrist to cut your toenails?
Well, it's on my
Can you
insurance
get the-
card, so I don't have to pay. I can take
Thanks,
off.
we had the flash.
See, you know what? You see, we're a society of enablers. If you didn't get
Nice.
free medical, you
Yeah,
have to learn to cut your own stupid toenails.
The hay is covering up its,
and thanks
Bald
for
spots.
working for this kind of stuff.
You know what I mean? It's just, and
So
then.
wait a minute, he wasn't working, who cut his toenails for 2 years?
Exactly.
Well, my friend said, I cut my son out for 2 years.
Oh, it's a guy, right?
Yeah.
It's a guy who cuts your nails. Your friend.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
that's gross.
He don't look at me.
He goes to medical school.
Why is cutting toenails now medical? Why don't you go to a nail salon?
The nail salon won't do it.
The nail salon's $20. He's doing a $10 copay.
What nail salon's gonna cut his toenails?
Can you imagine, like what happens? You walk into the podiatry, first of all, podiatry, as John has pointed out, is not MD.
This is what they're doing.
And I guess they gotta make money cutting people's toenails, because what would your foot
Who else
doctor?
is coming in?
What else would they do? Yeah, I mean, so the guy's thrilled to see high-pitched Eric walk in.
A guy who needs me.
Yeah, and like you make a regularly scheduled appointment and he clips your toenails. And what do you do? Like, where do you take your shoes off? In the office?
Take it off. Yeah.
Big smelly
No,
retard feet.
I put powder on my shoes.
Oh.
Stink toenail.
And then after every time it does that, I soak my feet in hot water.
I want Eric's life to start off by going, stink. So before he walks in the room, that's what he hears. He's a superhero. Little piggy goes to market. The market shut down by the port of hell. Stink Stink stomach.
Big belly.
All right, hey Eric, I gotta go.
That's up to you, man.
All right,
It's
take
good to
care.
hear from you.
And good luck with your new job.
Thank you.
How long do you think it'll last?
Another week.
No, I think it's a couple more years.
I did think he was there longer, February 11th.
Not long.
No, I think it's
Think of everything.
Stink package lifter.
When he goes to the podiatrist, he says, this little piggy is gonna get clipped. All right,
How do you feel that? Keep it up.
thank you, bro.
Bye-bye.
You got kind of normal there. How are you best keeper?
Thank you.
Yeah, I think the show's been good.
It's not shut. How are you doing better than you?
We're all friends.
Marianne, you're still a nice lady. Yeah, you.
Community parent.
Well, Ben and Katie wants to be, and new girl. I don't know, like
New girl.
to play, yeah.
Now, maybe such a girl.
Yeah, another girl.
Would you ever be dragged for a role?
No, I would not.
No.
What I would play on those two shows is a guy that